Cana, just a little dot of a place, merely lint on the sleeve of Galilee. At Cana, there was a wedding. Oh, there was much feasting and much hurrying of the servants, and the musicians wound their way amongst the guests. Oh, all of Cana was there. There was even a party that came all the way from Nain, and Mary of Nazareth was there.
Yes, indeed she was there. She was invited. She's my cousin. Would I overlook my own cousin at my son's wedding? Not likely, not very likely. She was invited. But then at the last minute, she sent word that her son, the rabbi, was in town. And could she bring him to the wedding? She is so proud of that son and that happening in the Jordan. Did you hear about it?
Hear about what?
John, Elizabeth's son, baptized Mary's son in the Jordan. Well, John the Baptizer specializes in baptizing Jews, and he said that he heard the voice of God thundering forth, that Jesus is the Son of God.
And this Jesus is here at the wedding?
Yes. What could I do when Mary hinted that I invite her son also? And then she mumbled something about a bunch of close friends traveling with them. 12 of them, mind you. 12 hungry vagabonds. Well, what could I say? No, we've only enough for family. Not likely, not very likely. And then when they arrived, she drew me aside and said they brought no token. Token indeed. They brought no wine, no extras but themselves. Of course, I assured them that we had plenty, but we don't. We'll run out for sure.
Don't worry about it. Everyone's having a good time. They'll all tell you it's the loveliest wedding they have ever seen.
Oh, I hope so. I hope it will be a wedding to be remembered. Oh, there's Simon and Leah.
Mama, come, you're missing all the fun. Let the kitchen worry about itself.
Oh, Mrs. Benjamin,
Mrs. You're the Mrs. I'm the mama to you too now. Oh, Leah, you are so lovely. You'll make my boy happy just by smiling at him.
I'll see to the wine.
Who are all these people? I just met a man from Bethsaida named Philip. I've never seen him before.
you just met him. I thought he was an old friend of yours.
I never saw him in my life. Or his friend with him, a tax collector from Jerusalem.
Well, if you don't know him and I don't know him, who invited him?
Oh, they're with Mary's son. They all came together. I've known Jesus since he was a little boy. He and her brother are the same age. I never thought he would leave Nazareth. But then they say he has a calling. Now he has a following of 12 at least. 12 who seem to be the hungriest at our table. The guests uninvited are always the ones that eat the most.
Don't let her fool you. If she had her way, she'd invite the whole world to our parties. She's been planning this one since my bar mitzvah.
Well, I couldn't have planned a prettier bride.
Oh, Mrs. Mama.
The other ones were never right for Simon.
What other ones?
Oh, the other girls.
Mama, stop that kind of talk.
Oh, what does it matter? You've made your choice now, and it's a good one. She'll be happier knowing that you had others to consider. Would you believe that he never winked his eye before he found you merit in his soul? Not likely, not very likely. Oh, Simon! Now we have a girl to talk to. Oh.
So,
Hey, look, there's Mary, cousin Mary over there. Let's talk to you.
Oh, she's looking for her son. Oh, there, she found him. That reminds me, once we went to the temple together, all of us, and Mary couldn't find Jesus when we were on our way home. Mary thought he was with Joseph. Joseph thought he was with Mary. Oh, what a search we had. Mary insisted that Joseph let the boy wander off while he talked fishing with the men. They found him still at the temple. Mary told everyone how the rabbis were asking questions of her boy and astonished at all he knew. You answered all your questions when you came of age. I didn't go around telling everyone how you confounded your teachers. Not me, not likely, not very likely.
I bet he was the brightest of them all.
Oh, he was. He and his brother. But I'm not the kind of mother that talks the sun into the west with stories about my family. Look at Mary. She's talking to my servants. What is she telling them? Simon, go find your father. The servants need him to tell them what to do.
Mama, it's probably nothing.
Oh, it may not be, but they hurried to do her bidding as if this was the marriage of her son. Go. There's always been something about Mary that makes people do what she says. She carries a stillness like fresh water in a cup, but she does smile aloud in her mothering.
As you do, Mama. I shall love being in your family. It's a beautiful wedding. Everyone has said so. But it goes by so fast. All the months of decisions and planning took so much time. All the preparation, and here we are. And it goes by so fast. I keep telling myself to remember every detail. The candles, the children who stroke my dress with fingers sticky with sweets, the music, and everything. I want to remember every detail so I can enjoy thinking it through when my mind is not so busy with being married.
Oh, go you two. Mingle with your guests. They'll want memories of you. Oh, Simon, there's your uncle. Speak to him. Thank him for the sheep he gave you. He's not frequent in his giving. When your brother married, he gave him some freshly seasoned cheese as though it were curdled gold. To you, he gave sheep. It's well we named you for him.
Simon, what have you done? You have saved the best of the wine till last.
What?
The wine. It's the best we've ever had. Everyone else serves the better wine early in the evening and the lesser after the guests have had their fill of the lesser wine or lost their taste for the better wine. But you have saved the best for last. We have plenty of wine. The vats, the purification vats, are full with it. It's a novel idea. I never thought of that. Anyway, I hope your guests don't waste this wine in cleansing. This is the best I've ever tasted.
Those vats weren't filled with wine. Your father placed them empty in the kitchen this morning. Call the servants. I don't understand what's happened.
Well, your servants are locked in the back into whisperings. They keep pointing to Jesus as though he's done some amazing thing. His friends, the ones that he brought with him, they've all collected around him.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that. Oh, there'll be talk about this. We'll never hear the end of it if it's said that Jesus brought with him some special wine. But he didn't. I saw them when they came, empty-handed. Look at Mary. Smiling as if her eyes would burst with love. Have them start the music. Too much attention is being paid to this mysterious wine. Simon, you and Leah start the dancing. Jesus and his friends are just going to have to...
Mama. He's not causing any trouble. He spoke to me earlier, and his voice was comfortable in laughter. Some rabbis are such Solomon, but this one carries joy so lightly it spills into the faces of those around him. Come, Simon, let's go talk to him. He can tell us about the wine.
Start the music. It's time for dancing. I'll see to those servants.